Hello, my name is Deborah Wood. I'll be your instructor for Principles and Practices of Teaching Young Children. I wanted to take you on a very quick tour of our course. When you come into Canvas, you'll see that the Canvas menu is the very left-hand most menu. It has your account information and you can update your profile pic here. Your dashboard is a tiled representation of all of your courses, and then the courses tab has a listing of all of your courses in sequence, so you can access our course either way. Your calendar, and I wanted to point out the inbox. This is a way to send messages to either me or your classmates using the Canvas message feature, and this is the best way for us to communicate within the course. If you have any need to questions or any need to contact me, this is the best way to do that. So then the next menu item, set of menu items is our course menu items. We are on the home screen for our course. It has some welcome information. And then we have an accelerated 8-week course, so we have one module each week. They're here. And then on the right-hand side, you have a to-do list, and you'll see it has the due dates here. I know that you found the announcements because that's where this video was posted. And what I'd like you to do is to just get into the habit of going into the weekly module each week and stepping through it. And to do that, you just click on the item, and this week we have just a short introduction with our learning objectives and some information highlights. And you can use the next and previous buttons to simply walk through the different pages of the module. So there are videos every week, and what I've done is provided you with this active viewing guide. It's a document that allows you to take notes on the videos as you watch them, and you'll want those notes as you take your quizzes. There's a quiz every 2 weeks in this course. So in this week we have some just overview information about the history and the importance of the early childhood years. And then the next page will be your reading assignment. And because this is a zero textbook course class, you have readings from a variety of different sources. And so I have some introductory information, and then if you just click on the document, you can open the PDF. This little icon allows you to preview it so you can read it in Canvas. I want to point out there are a couple of readings that are in landscape mode. So I have instructions here when you open the PDF how you can rotate it so you can read it online, or you can just open it and print it if you prefer to do it that way. Some of our readings will be smaller sections of a larger text. And so in this case, this is the California Preschool Program guidelines, and so this week we're reading chapter 1. We will read several other chapters of this publication throughout the course. If you want to open the entire publication, the link is here. If you just want to see the pages that are assigned for this week, then the reading is here. So this is kind of a duplicate, and it just depends on how you prefer to do your reading. And then the last document is just a timeline of milestones in early education. Each week you will be participating in a discussion. We are a large class. We're at capacity, so you will be split into smaller groups for your discussions. You will need to post your response to the discussion first, and then you will be able to see the responses of your classmates. There are instructions on how to participate here, and to participate you just hit the reply button. You can post your initial discussion post, and then you'll be able to see the replies of your classmates. You need to reply to the initial post of 2 classmates each week. So you don't participate just in your own thread. You also read and reply to your classmates. And then in this class, we do start our professional portfolio. Because of the ongoing health crisis, normally what you would do would be to set up a binder or a scrapbook. Because we don't want you to make extra shopping trips at this time, if you do not have those supplies, there's a note here. What you'll do is just set up the title page, the table of contents, and 3 licensing forms. And those are things that you can do on your computer without having to print anything or purchase anything. So the instructions are here. So there's always instructions on how to do the assignment. And then in this case, there's some samples of what a portfolio binder would be like. And what you're doing in this course, this is one of the initial early childhood education courses, you're just setting up the shell of your portfolio. And as you take classes and do other work, you will be adding to that. That's due in week 2. And then at the end of every week, I will provide a checklist to you of what you should have done for the week. I want to point out just a couple other things for the syllabus. That was the syllabus and the course calendar were emailed to you, but you can always access them here. On the modules, if you want to come back and go back to the videos or to the reading or directly into the discussions, you can click on the modules and come in, and you'll see every week the next module will release on Sunday. So you have a full 9 days to work on each week's assignments. It releases on Sunday. The assignments are due the following Monday. The only exception to that is your discussions. Our discussions require some back and forth. So you will need to make your first discussion post by Thursday each week to get full credit, and then make your responses by the following Monday. If you want to go directly into the discussions, here's the introductions discussion that we looked at. I wanted to also point out the student lounge discussion. This is kind of our Starbucks, where if you have a question that you think other students might also have, please post it here. And I will check this every day and respond. If you have a concern of a personal nature, do use the inbox over here and send me a message privately. Your assignments are listed here. We will have the 4 quizzes. You can see the profiles of your classmates under people. And I want you to get into the habit of also checking your grades regularly. In this course, we do have a discussion every week. We have quizzes every 2 weeks. And then you will have 3 observation assignments. And we will be doing these by video, again, because of the ongoing health crisis. And it's important that I will try to grade your work as quickly as possible. Your discussions, they end on a Monday night. I try to get them graded within 2 or 3 days. And when I grade your work, your score will appear here, and then there'll be a little icon next to it that has a comments box, and that's where I will leave grading comments for you. And that's important, especially on the observation papers. If you don't earn full points on that, please look at the comments to see why points were lost. And I want to take you just back to the home screen one last time. And if you scroll down, you'll see there is a reference listing of all of the readings and videos that we use in the course. And this is in case you want to read ahead, or if you want to do a lot of printing at one time, you could do that. Or if we're in week 5 and you want to look back at the information on doing observations from week 3. This is just a quick reference listing of the different materials that we're using throughout this course. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Please contact me if there are any questions, and I look forward to working with you.